Hello and welcome back. What's everybody been up to? I just looked and I think it's been about 11 months since my last video, so it's been a while. Um, I kind of just lost interest there for a while, and I hadn't been purchasing a lot of stuff recently, so I just decided there wasn't any point in making any videos, but I decided to come back here today. It's the day after Record Store Day. I didn't have time yesterday to make a video, so I waited till today. But I got a few things here, and I thought I'd show you all what I got. It's not a whole lot, but I got the main things that I wanted. My local record store, it opens at 9 o'clock on Record Store Day normally, and I arrived at the store at 6:30 in the morning. Here in Minnesota, it was about 30 degrees, and it was pretty windy, so it was a long, cold wait to get to the store. And I wasn't even in the first group that got to go into the store, but it wasn't too bad. I mean, I survived, so I did get in and I got everything I wanted. And I noticed there's some other stuff that I was kind of looking at, but I saw that their stock, they had a lot of stuff left over, so I figured I'd just wait on some other stuff, and who knows, maybe the price will come down on those things. But I did get the main Beatles related items that I wanted to get, so let's start off with what I got here. The first one I got is the George Harrison, I guess you could call it a picture disc, kind of. It's actually called the Zoetrope edition. Give you a shot of the hype sticker here, and you can see that. This is the Wonderwall music. It's the soundtrack to the film Wonderwall that George Harrison did in 1968. And take the contents out here. I didn't realize until I got home that these are actually numbered. This one here is number 4564. If I would have realized that in the store, I would have kind of gone through to see if there's some lower numbers I could get, but it's not a huge deal. Anyway, here's the record itself. I'll take it out of the sleeve here to kind of get rid of some of the glare. So here's the front side. And in case you're not familiar with what a zoetrope record is, you can see it's got kind of a picture all the way around it. And if you place it on your turntable, you kind of got to shine a light on it and view it through your phone's camera. And it's kind of got an animation that goes around and around. You can watch. I'll throw in a video of this at the end here so you can see what that looks like. And then inside here also is this little pamphlet. I can't quite recall if this is just basically what the sleeve inside the album looked like. Got some of the information there and the Apple Records logo. So yeah, I've never been the best at trying to capture video of the animation of these albums, but I'll throw a video in here so you can kind of see what both side A and B look like. And then the second one I got is again, the Zoetrope edition of Electronic Sound. Here's the hype sticker for that. Admittedly, these are not two of my favorite albums. I very rarely listen to these albums ever. But I understand that Danny and the George Harrison estate are going to be putting out these releases for every album of his now in the catalog. So that'll be kind of interesting to see what they come up with for animations on these. Here's, I don't know if this is side A or B, but it doesn't really matter. Basically just says electronic sound going around. There's kind of an animation there. And then this one Just kind of got some changing colors that when it spins around. And again with this one, we got the number. Yes, this one is number 6485. Hopefully you can see that. I'm not exactly sure how many copies of these were released, but I'm assuming at least 10,000. Here's the inner pamphlet for this one. Originally released on the Zapple label. I think there's only two albums maybe that were released on that. And then the information there, it's only 2 tracks of electronic sounds. And again, I'll put a video in here so you can see what it looks like. It didn't come out the best, but I did the best I could, so kind of gives you an idea of what it looks like. And then the next one I picked up is Ringo Starr's new EP, Crooked Boy. This is the Record Store Day exclusive. You can see we got the Record Store Day hype sticker there saying that it's on black and white marble vinyl. And then also printed on the sleeve itself is this Record Store Day logo. And here's the back. And the tracks that are included on this one. As you can see here, this is produced by Linda Perry, and all 4 of the songs were written by Linda Perry. The song February Sky was already released as a single. I haven't listened to it yet, so I'm not sure what that sounds like. So here's the inner sleeve. It's got the lyrics for each song on there, along with the credits, who plays on each song. I've seen a couple other videos of people that have opened these, and their marble vinyl didn't look too marbly to me. It just had a few white flecks here and there. And I'm not sure if my camera will do it much justice, but this one in person looks pretty cool, I think. It's got quite a bit of marbling in this one. Now you can see it's got the label is kind of a picture of a bass, like Ringo's bass drum. Just kind of neat. It says Ringo on one side and Star on the other. Here's the marbling on the back side. After seeing some other people's videos, I was kind of nervous to see what kind of record this would look like, but this one looks a lot better than some I've seen, so I'm pretty happy for that. So I'm looking forward to giving that one a listen. I've heard people say that it's really good, so that's good to hear. And then the final record that I picked up was the John Lennon Mind Games EP. This is kind of a teaser for the upcoming Mind Games Ultimate Mixes box set that's going to be coming out in June, I believe. June or July, sometime this summer. And there's the back, and here's the track listing. Yeah, Mind Games, I'm the Greatest, Ultimate Mixes. Seamison, I'm Sorry, Ultimate Mix, and then there's an outtake for You Are Here, take 5. And now for this release, they had, I got the glow in the dark vinyl, and they also have just a standard black vinyl. I decided to go with the more obscure one. Here's the inner sleeve, plastic lined sleeve. And then the first side here has just got some triangles. The back side's got some squares. And this does glow in the dark. I held it under some light for a while and then turned the lights off, and it glows pretty good. I'll throw in a picture here if you can see it in the dark. And then one last thing I did pick up that's not a record. Well, it contains records. I was really on the fence about this. I wasn't sure if I was going to get it, but I saw they had people have been having a hard time finding these. My store had a dozen of them, so I felt pretty lucky that they had them. I saw them sitting there and I decided to get it. And it's the Beatles Crosley turntable. And I'm going to do a separate video on this just by itself, because it's going to be a little bit longer video on unboxing everything and setting everything up and showing you what's all included in here. But here's a little teaser for that video. Stay tuned for that. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care and thanks for coming back.